Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone. I'm so sorry to say that this is the last video in this week, and I hope that inshallah you got the most of it. So say Bismillah and let's start. This is writing today. We're gonna cover again the same topic, which is how to write a recount, an interesting recount, not only a recount. So I would like you to open your booklet, page 49. Maybe when you open the page, you find it's written 48 and it's corrected 49. Anyway, this is the page that we should start, which is writing the first draft. And I'm gonna just go through or go over the steps in which you should write a recount, on how you should write a recount. And I'm reminding you that we should have an interesting orientation, which tells you when, where, how, what happened, and who attended this event. Then you should put the incidents in order, which we call sequence, and then you add a personal opinion, which is the conclusion. And you should say, we really enjoyed, we were very upset. You just add some value to the recount that you have written. So here, you know that we're going to answer some questions to make sure that you got the most of what we have explained. So writing the first draft, this is Zach's first draft. We have to read this part, and after we read it, you're going to go through some questions. You're going to go through some questions. And let me share my screen. Yes, here. So you're going to, this is the page, and you're going to just read the passage, the selection, then answer some questions on the same idea. They will ask you to tick. They will ask you to tick here. Let me share my screen. So after reading this, they will ask you to tick what you have found in Zach's draft. So if Zach used an interesting orientation, it's not only in orientation, it should be interesting. So if he used an interesting orientation, tick it. If he put the events in order, the incidents in order, if he used good sequence, tick it. If he used time connectives, do you remember what are time connectives? To link events like first, second, then next, last, finally. So you tick it. Phrases that tell when, where, and how things were done. Past tense verbs, because we said that a recount is something that already happened. And correct punctuation and spelling. Did he start every sentence with a capital letter? Did he use the question mark if he asked a question? Did he use the dots? And did he leave a personal comment in the conclusion? So we're gonna read and check the points that he has already done. So this is for the first part. In the second page or in the second part, you're going to find that they are asking you some simple questions like what's the past of go, what's the past of is, what's the past of laugh, and to underline the sentence that has the personal comment as well. And here they are just reminding you with what should we do if we're going to write to start with a good orientation. He said that the good orientation is the opening part in the paragraph. It's the first thing that the readers read. And if you would like your reader to go on reading, it has to be attractive, it has to be catchy. So you have to capture their attention and make them would like to know more. So this is the starting. Sometimes you guys, you read a post on Facebook because it's very attractive. The title just caught your attention, and you should also mention when did this happen and where it happened. Then you're going to read three different openings, and you choose which one do you think is the most is the better than the others. This is in page 50, guys, and also in page 50, you have some phrases, and we would like you to use them to complete the sentences. Like we have from the shop, around the enclosure, under a shady tree, at the zoo, feeding time by bus above my head with a treat. So you read you read and you choose one of the phrases to complete the sentence. And here, this is like link events. This is the sequence in which things happen. You have to look here and complete. In page 51, you complete. You use the connectives to complete the sentences. Sometimes they give you the first letter as a clue so that you can, you should know what's the word. Number one is really easy because it's the only one that has the F. Okay, so and we go to the one part in which you're going to add more details. So Zach wrote the final draft of his recount, but we'd like you to help him when you complete by filling the missing sections. Um, and then you have to check your answer with my answer. So here he said, afterwards, we made our way to the giraffe's enclosure. Tell what happened. So here you have to tell us, you have to tell the story, what happened here. And in the next part, tell where you had lunch. Just tell me about the place. And here you just have to just use simple words to refer to this is the ending part. This is the conclusion. And after that, you will be asked to write your own recount. I guess that this way we have included everything needed for this. And when you finish your recount, you have to tick. Have you used a good indentation? Have you used phrases in the past? Have you used time connectives? Have you used the conclusion? So this is the part that you should do after writing the recount. And here some ideas that will help you. This is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching and good luck, my friends. Do not forget to make your opening paragraph as amazing and as attractive as you can. Thank you so much.